You know, being a cat is a tough job. We have to make sure our humans are well taken care of and properly trained. Sometimes they need a little guidance, especially when it comes to our culinary preferences. So, let me tell you a secret. Even though my human is awesome and loves me to bits, there's this one tiny detail she just can't seem to grasp: my food preferences. I mean, come on, it's not that complicated, right? I like my meat cut into itty-bitty pieces. Why? Because who wants to spend all day chewing when there are naps to take and sunspots to bask in? I've tried dropping hints, giving her that disappointed look when the pieces are too big, or batting at the food bowl until she gets the hint. But alas, she just doesn't quite get it. Maybe I'll have to schedule a proper training session, a human, this is how we do things, sort of thing. But hey, despite this minor hiccup, I love my human to the moon and back. She pets me, plays with me, brushes my fur, and even trims my nails, which, let's be honest, is a bit of a nightmare, but I endure it because I love her. So, here's to all the wonderful but slightly clueless humans out there. We love you, even if we have to educate you on the finer points of cat cuisine now and then. But seriously, can you imagine if we cats were in charge of feeding ourselves? We'd have a feast fit for royalty every day. Freshly caught fish, tender chicken, and maybe even a little bit of caviar for special occasions. A cat can dream, right? Until then, I suppose I'll just have to continue my mission of educating my human on the proper way to serve my meals. After all, it's a small price to pay for all the love and affection she showers me with. And who knows, maybe one day she'll finally understand that the key to my heart and stomach is in those perfectly sized meat chunks. Until then, I'll just have to keep purring and giving her those irresistible, please get it right this time, eyes. Absolutely. Persistence is key when it comes to training our humans. Plus, there's something undeniably adorable about watching them try so hard to make us happy, even if they sometimes miss the mark. But you know what they say, it's all about the journey, not just the destination. So, as long as my human keeps trying, and maybe slips me an extra treat or two as a consolation, I'll consider it a win-win situation. After all, life with my human may have its quirks and challenges, but I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. Because at the end of the day, it's the love, companionship, and occasional hilarity that make it all worthwhile. So here's to us, the ever-patient feline educators, and to our wonderful, if slightly clueless, humans. Together, we make quite the perfect team. My dear human. I see you've outdone yourself once again. Truly, this veal looks positively divine.
Well, Rudolph, you know I only want the best for you. And besides, a spoiled cat like yourself deserves nothing less than the finest cuts of meat.
Indeed, my dear. After all, it's not easy being the epitome of feline sophistication.
Yes, we all know how refined you are, Rudolph. Now, would you like me to serve you your dinner, or shall I wait for the royal trumpets to announce its arrival?
Oh, very funny. But do hurry along with my dinner, won't you? I simply can't bear to wait a moment longer.
Of course, Your Majesty. Heaven forbid we inconvenience you with anything less than bite-sized morsels.
Ah, yes, this will do quite nicely. But do be sure to cut it into smaller pieces, won't you? I simply can't be bothered with chewing on large chunks of meat like some common alley cat.
Well, I'm glad you approve, Rudolph. After all, your royal cat highness must not get too tired. Is this okay, Rudolph?
Yeah, it's fine. I see you are learning how to serve me, human. Ah, there's nothing quite like the satisfaction of a good meal, even if it's not served precisely to our liking. As I sit here munching away on my slightly too big meat chunks, I can't help but appreciate the effort my human puts into keeping me fed and happy. Sure, maybe the pieces are a tad too large for my taste, but hey, beggars can't be choosers, right? Besides, who am I to complain when there are so many kitties out there who aren't as fortunate as me? So, as I lick my whiskers clean and purr contentedly, I'll take a moment to forgive my human for her minor culinary indiscretions. After all, it's the thought that counts, and I know she only has my best interests at heart, and who knows, maybe one day she'll surprise me with a perfectly portioned meal that'll knock my socks off. Until then, I'll happily continue munching away, grateful for the love and care she showers me with every day. Thank you for watching.